Have you ever wondered about the real story behind the movie The Exorcist? What if I told you it's even more incredible than the movie, featuring Our Lady of Fatima and St. Michael himself? Hollywood left out the most amazing parts, and today I'm going to reveal them to you. You won't want to miss this. Howdy, and welcome to America Needs Fatima. I'm Adrian Fonseca. Question for you. Do you call upon St. Michael or Our Lady in times of spiritual warfare? Share your answer in the comment section down below. I'd be curious as to your answer. And before we begin, if you seek to strengthen your spiritual defenses and grow closer to Our Lady, consider joining our Child of Mary program. Through this program, you'll receive a subscription to Crusade magazine. I particularly like this cover. A beautiful Marian pin, and have a Catholic Mass offered in your name daily. Plus, for this year only, you'll also receive a free ebook copy of the Book of Confidence. I'll tell you more about it later in the video, but you can click the link in the description box down below to join us as a Child of Mary today. Our story takes us back to 1949 in the quiet town of Mount Rainier, Maryland. Here, a 13-year-old boy known by the pseudonyms Robbie Mannheim or Roland Doe found himself at the center of a terrifying spiritual battle, one that would later inspire the famous movie The Exorcist. Imagine a typical American teenager living an ordinary life until one fateful day when he innocently played with a Ouija board introduced by his spiritualist aunt. Little did young Robbie know that this seemingly harmless game would open a portal to malevolent forces, unleashing a nightmare beyond imagination. Soon after, strange occurrences began to plague Robbie and his family. Unexplained noises echoed through their home. Mysterious scratch marks and bruises appeared on Robbie's body. The once gentle boy transformed, consumed by fits of rage, speaking fluent Latin, a language that he had never learned. It was as if a dark presence had taken hold of his very soul. Desperate for help, Robbie's parents sought aid from doctors, psychologists, and even a psychic. But the situation only worsened. It wasn't until they turned to their Protestant minister, Reverend Luther Miles Schultz, that they were pointed in a new direction. Though initially skeptical, Reverend Schultz decided to investigate personally by inviting Robbie to spend a night at his home. What he witnessed that night defied explanation. Robbie's bed moved on its own, jumping up and down. When he was asked to sleep in a chair, it slid across the room and toppled over. Faced with this inexplicable force, Reverend Schultz realized they needed specialized help. He told Robbie's parents, "You have to see a Catholic priest. The Catholics know about things like this." This led the family to Father William Bowden, a Jesuit priest who would become the central figure in Robbie's exorcism. From the very beginning, Father Bowden placed his trust in Our Lady of Fatima. On March 11, 1949, as Robbie's screams filled the air, the priest draped his rosary beads over the boy and began to pray. He then shared the story of Fatima with Robbie, planting the seeds of faith in the young boy's heart. Catholic priests, like Father Bowden, are on the front lines of spiritual warfare, armed with the power of the sacraments and deep spiritual knowledge. They spend their lives as emissaries of God on earth, spreading awareness of the devil's attacks and officiating the most powerful sacrament God has given us, the Catholic Mass. Attending Mass regularly fortifies us with graces that can help ward off attacks from the devil and illuminate the path to God. However, many of us struggle to attend Mass as often as we'd like due to various life circumstances. That's why America Needs Fatima has partnered with a local Catholic priest who offers a full traditional Catholic Mass every single day for everyone who joins our Child of Mary program.
We have special intention for our liturgy today, for our Mass. America Needs Fatima's Children of Mary. And especially we offer this divine liturgy for Lucy Cosgrove, for Matthew Long, for Mary Wyman, for Lisa.
If you are unable to attend Mass in person as often as you'd like, but want the graces of a daily Mass, consider joining our Child of Mary group. As a Child of Mary, you'll receive a subscription to Crusade magazine, this beautiful metal lapel pin featuring the image of the pilgrim statue of Our Lady of Fatima. And most importantly, your name and intentions will be sent immediately to Father Jerry, who will offer a full Catholic Mass for you every morning, 365 days a year. Imagine the profound grace of having the holy sacrifice of the Mass offered for your intentions daily. Click the link in the description box down below to sign up as a Child of Mary today. Now let's return to Father Bowden and his courageous battle against evil. Over the following weeks, Robbie began to study the Catechism, leading to his baptism on April 1st and his first communion the next day. The family started praying the Rosary in honor of Our Lady of Fatima, embracing her message of prayer and reparation. But the battle was far from over. Father Bowden and his assistant faced unimaginable trials, insults, blasphemies, and even physical violence from the demonic forces. As Holy Week approached, the atmosphere grew increasingly tense. The evil presence, sensing its impending defeat, became more desperate. In a chilling moment, the demonic voice spoke through Robbie, issuing a cryptic challenge. "I will not go," it snarled, "until a certain word is pronounced, and I will not allow this boy to say it." The priest exchanged worried glances, realizing that the key to Robbie's freedom lay in a word so powerful that even uttering it seemed beyond their reach. The climax came on Holy Saturday when a statue of St. Michael the Archangel was brought into Robbie's room. The very presence of the angelic warrior seemed to intensify the spiritual battle. Though Easter Sunday passed without the hoped-for liberation, the following morning brought an extraordinary turn of events. Robbie, usually tormented and agitated, fell into a calm trance. His voice, now filled with otherworldly confidence, began to invoke the name of St. Michael. The priest leaned in, hardly daring to breathe. Was this the moment that they had been praying for? That night at 10:45 p.m., the final confrontation unfolded. Robbie, still under the influence of St. Michael, began to speak. The room crackled with spiritual energy as he formed the words of command. Suddenly, a single, powerful word escaped his lips. The very word the demon had feared. Dominus. The effect was instantaneous. The room shook with violent convulsions as if the very foundations of evil were being torn apart. When the tremors subsided, Robbie's eyes cleared. In a voice filled with wonder and relief, he simply said, "He is gone." The priest marveled at the power of that one word, Dominus, meaning the Lord, which had finally broken the demon's hold. St. Michael the Archangel had guided Robbie to utter the name that commands all of creation, securing a triumphant victory over the forces of darkness. The triumph of St. Michael in Robbie's exorcism echoes the celestial war described in the book of Revelation, where the first revolutionary, Satan, was defeated by St. Michael, the first counter-revolutionary and ideal knight, who fought for the ideal woman, Our Lady, and her divine Son. This cosmic battle, culminating in the utterance of the one word, Dominus, is intrinsically linked to the message of Fatima. As devotees of Our Lady of Fatima, we are called to turn to St. Michael, the model of chivalry and celestial warrior. He stands ready to aid us in our spiritual battles, defending the glory of God and the honor of Our Lady. In our ongoing struggle against the forces of darkness, St. Michael serves as a beacon of strength and courage, inspiring us to be valiant warriors in the army of the Queen of Heaven. Remember, the victory of Dominus, the Lord, resounds through the ages. Even in our darkest moments, the celestial forces of good prevail over the encroaching darkness. So let's take heart, and like Father Bowden, place our trust in Our Lady of Fatima and St. Michael the Archangel. Thank you for watching. St. Michael, pray for us. Our Lady of Fatima, pray for us. May God bless you, and Mary Immaculate keep you under her mantle. God love you. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you've noticed, but we actually don't run ads on this channel. We don't want you to be bombarded with distractions while trying to learn about Our Lady. And because we don't make money from ads, we rely completely on our Child of Mary members to help us to spread the Fatima message all across YouTube. And if you want to help us and receive these spiritual gifts in return, then all you have to do is to click the link in the description box down below to become a Child of Mary. Once you click that link and become a Child of Mary, we will send you this beautiful metal lapel pin. You will also be given a subscription to Crusade magazine. And my favorite, you will have a daily Catholic Mass prayed in your name and for your intentions. And you will also receive this incredible ebook. So don't wait. Become a Child of Mary today to receive your spiritual gifts and to help us spread devotion to Our Lady all across YouTube. Just click the link in the description to become a Child of Mary. God love you.